Yo, I gotta get on another video. I'm low-key having like lunch, dinner. I'm out like on the rooftop, chilling by myself. But I figured I'd make a video because like, why not? It's like in those moments, bro, when you feel like everything's going to shit, and you like use. I feel like a lot of us lean on our own will and our own understanding. And I think that's where we go wrong. And especially as men, like, and I hate to sound like a prophet or a preacher or anything like that, bro, but seriously though, like, God honest truth is, human beings are fucking retarded. Like, I'ma just be honest, like, real shit. Like, we don't know. And we think we know everything, and that's why we so at odds. That's why, like, the world is, like, so isolated now. Everyone is so to themselves now. Everything is so like left, right, up, down, but nothing synergetically aligned, it seems like, right? And that's good, I feel, because it's allowing more individualized matters to be held, meaning that like more people are actually focusing on themselves, focusing on their finances, their mental health, their diet, and all of these things. But at the same time, it's like the togetherness that we need as human beings, right? Those late night conversations, where you feel like you can't call on nobody, the times where your creative passion and your will to want to do something is leaving you. Like, bro, but these past like 2-3 days, I have not wanted to do shit, bro. Like, I haven't been wanting to like record nothing. I haven't been wanting to fucking go outside, bro. I've been wanting to do shit, bro. And it's just like, I don't know what the fuck came over me. I really feel like this is God pausing me to really hear him and really pay attention. And then also I just think, bro, sometimes, bro, we as humans, we need a break. Like, yo, like I just said, bro, like, we lean on our own understanding for everything. We lean on our own understanding to get this done. We lean on our own understanding in relationships. We lean on our own understanding. And every single time, I noticed that this is like a collective thing. We always fall short, bro. Like, we always fall victim. We always end up getting into a frequency or just in an understanding of, wow, like, I can't do this shit by myself. Wow, I need help. Wow, it's okay to ask for help. Wow, like, this isn't the end. Right? Like, and even I be needing to hear that shit, bro, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I be having my days, bro. Like, no cap. Like, I be having my days, bro, where I just say, fuck it. And it's like, whether if it's mentally I'm checking out, whether if it's physically I'm checking out, whether if it's financially, spiritually, it's just like, and a lot of times it doesn't necessarily mean a problem. I think sometimes, bro, when God is sitting us down, he just wants us to pay attention, right? Whether that sit down means you got to lose money, whether that sit down means that you got to disconnect from the world for a minute, right? Whether that disconnect means that you got to just stay put for a little while, right? So you can actually pay attention and hear what God is trying to say to you, bro. From me to you, bro, do that shit. I promise you, and like I said, bro, like, I'm not trying to be that guy, because it's a very cliche saying and thing now where everybody's like, well, just do this and do that, and there's so much information now that you don't really know what to believe. But it's like, the one thing that you can believe in is your intuition. And your intuition is gonna lead you to God. Because when you follow your heart, you don't lose. When you follow your inhibitions, you lose. When you follow spirit, right, in a facet to where it's like, I'm listening to how I feel when I'm drunk. I'm listening to how I feel when I'm upset. I'm listening to how I feel when things aren't going my way. I'm listening to how I feel in my thoughts and my reaction times when I'm not sober, right? And it can be a plethora of things. But it's just like, we get high on so many things that we don't even realize that, like, I know this is gonna sound corny as fuck, but like, life is the ultimate high, bro. And what I mean by what I'm saying is like, if you feel like you came to earth to just work, and nothing else, right? Your experiences, the things that you go through, right? You feel like everybody's just out to get you. You feel like you're a victim. Every day you wake up, you just feel like life is just like wrecking you. I promise you that your reality will continue to feed you that shit, bro. And like I said, this is coming from me, bro. Like, these last 2-3 days, bro, I've been like in a rut, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this been bad. Like, I haven't recorded shit. I haven't like really sung for real. I haven't really done the things that like make me who I am for real, bro. Like, I haven't even been in nature this whole week. I haven't been in nature this whole week, bro. I haven't took a walk. I haven't did like, it just hasn't been me. And it's just like, I know somebody can resonate with this shit. I know somebody can feel this shit, bro. It's like, stop feeling like you're a machine. Stop feeling like all you gotta do is go, 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 go. Because I promise you, bro, when God sits you down, you're gonna get frustrated. When God sits you down, you're gonna be upset. But you're gonna be upset for the wrong reasons. You're gonna be upset because you feel like, if I don't keep going, then I'm not gonna win. Because we all running this rat race. So it's like, we feel like if we don't do this within this time frame, or we feel like if this doesn't happen, then, you know what I'm saying, how we wanted to, then we lost. And it's like all this bullshit that we feed ourselves. We feed ourselves so many lies, and we just chew on them bitches, right? Like us, you know, like how you just like chew on gum until like really get to where you know what I'm saying, the texture and like the flavor. It's like, the bitter truth is hard to swallow because it's bitter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we always try to jazz some shit up. When in all actuality, bro, once again, man, woman, whoever's watching this video, you were put here for a purpose, and your purpose is gonna get served regardless, right? Either you gonna serve your purpose in this lifetime, or you're not, and you're gonna come back to this bitch until you get it right. That's just how I feel. Like, I feel like ultimately, if you have a divine purpose, God is gonna do everything in his power, right? The universe is gonna do everything, literally, from a order standpoint, like orchestration. Like, really listen to what I'm saying. Nothing is going to be able to get in your way, bro, other than you. Not a circumstance, not finances, not someone else's feelings or emotions or relationships. None of that shit is going to be able to get in front of God, bro. And I mean that shit with my heart. I'm saying this shit with my soul, bro. Nothing is going to be able to get in front of God getting to you, bro. So this is why I make these videos, because like, we all got to understand, bro, that like, we all go through shit. And it's no need to dwell on what we go through, but at the same time, it's okay to acknowledge that you have feelings and emotions. And I'm speaking to men too out here, because like, you know, we be hard body and we can't show no feelings and we got a boom, boom, boom. But shit, nigga, we cry too. Real niggas cry. Real niggas show emotion. It's real for you to actually be your authentic self rather than you putting on this facade, right? That's gonna make you want to go smoke some weed. That's gonna make you want to go get drunk. That's make you want to go fuck some random girl, right? Because you trying to run away from what you have to endure, which is yourself, so you can go past it and you can go forward, right? But notice how like, when you don't do that, you always end up in the same cycle. You end up broke. You end up mentally fucked up. You end up checked out, right? You end up feeling like you off the edge again, or you know what I'm saying, you just don't got it, or nobody's in your corner, and then you become the victim, right? See how these things compound, right? We start tripping about bills and shit, and 3D shit. We start worrying about external shit like social media and fucking crisis and all of this shit that has nothing to do with you, right? And I'm not saying this shit to be politically correct. A lot of the shit that goes on in the world has nothing to do with you, bro. And I don't give a fuck who's listening to this, hearing this. That doesn't mean you don't have to have empathy. That doesn't necessarily mean that you don't need to be self-aware of what's going on around you in the world. I'm obviously not saying that. I'm saying you don't necessarily have to jump in front of a gun, right? You don't necessarily have to put your mental, your physical, your spiritual embodiment on the front line, right, for the world. Because you'll ultimately end up the one that's dead. Why? Because, once again, us as human beings, we are compassionate, we are loving, and we are all of these things. But ultimately, it's like, if we don't allow ourselves to love ourselves, and I hate people say this shit and they don't give you a reasoning of what the fuck that means. It means something different to everybody else. Some person could be in the gym at 5 in the morning and that's how they love on themselves. They could be in their prayer closet, right? You know what I'm saying? They could be traveling. They could be at seminars speaking to people. They could be in a studio. A lot of love languages are different for everybody. It's not necessarily one-dimensional. But what I'm getting at is like, in order for you to be loved the right way, you have to learn how to love yourself correctly. You think that you need something external, you want something external. There's something outside of you that's going to give you the thing that you need or you want, but it's cap. It's all cap. And we've been all fed these lies. It's like, in order for somebody to even understand or even be able to for somebody to even be able to on the same wavelength as you, for somebody to be able to meet you here mentally, right? For somebody to be able, because we all got money and shit. Money is infinite, bro. We abundant. But I'm speaking like that real shit, bro. Them deep conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like those interpersonal feelings that we all feel, men and women, right? I'm talking about like those real things that help people change their lives and that can change the world, right? When we really touch base with those things, we understand that, like, oh my God, like, it's so much bigger than me. But that doesn't mean that I gotta come last. And what I mean by what I'm saying is like, whenever you feel like you having a bad day, bro, whenever you feeling like some shit not going your way, whenever you feeling like it's all else fails, right? And you got nothing left to give, I promise you, bro, when you endure, right? Don't run. Don't fear. Don't even panic. Just endure. Feel that shit. Like taking on, like imagine you standing in the middle of a motherfucking windstorm or, you know what I'm saying? And you just gotta endure. I'm not stopping the video. I'm not, no, nigga. Fuck it. But like I said, bro, endure. Like, feel. Like, really embody. Like, don't run from yourself no more, bro. This is the year of authenticity, bro. We not running no more. All your flaws, all your shadow work, all the things that you don't want people to see, all of the interpretations, fuck all that shit, bro. Give people you. Give people the real. Give people your quirkiness. Give people your sexiness. Give people your authenticity. Give people your brain, you know what I'm saying? Give people your thoughts, your perspectives. Give people your creation. Give people your creativity. Give people all of these things, because this is what makes you human, right? So many self-improvement YouTubers talk about shit from a one-dimensional perspective. Going to the fucking gym, eating healthy, and building a good relationship with yourself and God is obviously a moral foundational ground that you want to have as a human being. I don't give a fuck where you are in the world. That's foundation. That's literally what you should live and breathe as a human being, right? But the things that you love to do, the things that bring...
Love yourself, live, enjoy, and just experience. Just experience it, bro. I love y'all.